guys, so we're super excited to be sharing with you that we are buying a house.
We're super excited. We're gonna have some pictures pop up throughout the video showing you the house, showing the inside, outside, stuff like that. And we are also gonna help you guys, give you guys some tips on first-time home buyers, stuff like that, to help you get into your first house.
And kind of overall what to expect, everything like that, because we are 23 and I feel like buying a house at our age is kind of different and unique. So we really wanted to give you some tips overall, everything like that. So let's get into it. So we bought a house where we live in our current city and we're super excited because we'll be sharing some photos with you. Not too many because we don't want to give too much information out, but I want to share photos. I'm going to be doing an empty house tour as well. So definitely, like, I'm not going to show you too many photos in this video, but definitely stay tuned for more content that we'll be doing over the house stuff, fixing up stuff, just overall organization, fun things like that. But here's what it looks like. They're super cute, like a walkway when you come in the living room, a kitchen, obviously. It has 2 bedrooms and then a basement with a cool theater room that I feel like we're gonna love because we watch movies all the time.
Going on with the theater room, that would probably have to be my favorite part of the house because I like to watch a lot of TV shows and movies and stuff like that. And I like on most of my days off, that's what I'll be doing anyway, so.
Yes, and definitely stay tuned for content over that because it's cool because it's actually a theater room. Like in the photo you can't really see, but like it's not just painted black for the walls. There's actually soundproof walls and stuff like that, and a huge projector.
Yep, and then behind the screen there are speakers behind the screen and everything, and then built into the walls as well.
Yeah, so we're super excited for that.
So we knew we wanted to move in a house in the past like year. We've wanted to move out. I've gotten a new car since then, so we've waited until the payments have gone lower on the car, paying it off as well. And so we thought now would be a perfect time to get a house.
So what's super cool about where we're located, there's this program that's like kind of government funded-ish, but it's called NeighborWorks, and if you're in the Lincoln area, it's for first-time home buyers and like low to moderate income people. So they help you pay for their own payment, help you with repairs, and helps you with closing costs and everything like that. So I think that's a really great way to get into the market. So you can get a house instead of paying, the same amount you'd probably be paying in an apartment for a mortgage. That's actually will benefit you in the long run.
To add on with the neighborhood things, there is a class that you have to take right away at the beginning. It takes about 2 to 3 hours to finish, and there will be like a tiny quiz at the end, but it's pretty simple stuff. If you guys are interested in that, we will have a link down in the description to their website so you can sign up for that as well.
Obviously, there's some requirements because they're not just going to let anyone have a house. You have to like have 1K down, a pretty good credit score. It has to be like your first time house. You have to be a single family resident, so you can't just rent it out or make an Airbnb, which makes sense because that would like defeat the purpose of them trying to help families get into housing. So I think that's super cool that they have a program like that, and I'm assuming there's programs like that elsewhere, not just in our city. So definitely like look around for that on the internet.
So we did the class about a year ago, and about a couple months ago we sent in our papers to the admin to set us up to apply for the mortgage at the bank. We had to go through 2 banks because NeighborWorks only worked with 2 banks, and
so far, like they're partnered with them or whatever.
And that's where the journey really began for us. And luckily, Kaitlin had a friend that's a realtor that's been helping us out through this process a lot too.
Yes. So that's always nice. We had a realtor like on hand and we didn't have to meet like some random person we didn't really know. No matter how you can get a house, I would get a house. I wouldn't be embarrassed of, oh, I have to go through this program, blah, blah, blah. Like once you have that house, then you have a house. And I feel like any way you get there, it doesn't matter. Also with NeighborWorks, really quick, I wanted to add is you don't have to pay anything back if you're in those specific neighborhoods. And after like 7 years or so, you literally owe nothing back to them. I wanted to come on here and explain it a little bit more, but in general, this is basically just like a loan, a normal loan. The only portion you technically would pay back if you moved early or sold early would be part of that down payment, and it does go down as time goes on, so you wouldn't have to owe all of that back. So hopefully that explained it a little bit better as well. So I think that's really cool because there's no strings attached other than wanting to live there for a couple of years, which I feel like is pretty normal to live at a house for at least like 5 to 10 years. So during the process of looking on Zillow and everything, like we found literally a good amount, like 30 houses we actually liked, and then we actually bid it on like a couple. And what's so sad is we got outbidded 4 times. So 2 of them were cash offers for a house. Like who has that much money for a full house? You probably renter companies that just want more money. Love that. And then the other ones, I think we just got outbidded just by a little bit more or stuff like that. So nothing too crazy, but I think getting outbid by full cash offers, I feel like it's just kind of crappy because you're like, we literally didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
So luckily the 5th house that we did bid on, we finally won, and that was the house we honestly liked the most. And I always believed that we would find the perfect house that was meant for us when the time comes and when we do bid on it. And I feel like that's like everything in life, like whatever is meant for you will come to you and be yours.
So now we're in the process of finishing up all the paperwork that we have to sign, going along with finding house insurance and all that fun stuff that goes along with buying a house. So we're pretty happy of all the stuff we've gotten the past Christmases, birthdays, and the stuff that we've already gotten and have to combine to basically make the house so we don't have to buy too much stuff.
Yeah, so that's super exciting and saves us a lot of money because we are taking hundreds of dollars out. And truly, we did not expect that the bank would ask us this many questions. Like, they were asking such specific questions. I'm like, oh my god, like, this is why. Like, obviously, they gotta, like, cover their butt and be like, make sure these people have money to pay them because it's a lot of money. But I just didn't think it'd be that much questions and that deep of questions.
So our closing date is June 16th. We're really excited for. I'm excited for personally to be able to start a new journey in my life with her, and it's going to be very exciting. So by the time you guys are watching this, we might actually be already moved in, what's going to be very exciting.
Yes, we're excited because we're going to be doing some painting, some repairs and stuff like that, just like fixing it up of how we want it. So we're super excited. So stay tuned for a lot of content with that. So if you have any house ideas of what you want to see for content wise, comment those down below. Also, we do have an Amazon wish list of just some random stuff that we might need. If you want to, obviously you don't have to, but it is linked down below if you want to buy something fun for our house. But we're super excited. I'm so excited for all the content that will be to come. So I hope you guys liked watching this, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!